Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for September 18th through the 24th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Pisces. What's cracking lacking for you? Alright, the overall energy for the reading, the Knight of Swords. You're pushing forward. I don't know what's happening. I don't see issues necessarily, but I never really do in the first round of cards. I'm like, okay, we gotta go in deeper, and then we'll see what's going on. So, I don't know. This is definitely an energy of moving forward. Whatever happens, if it happens, you still move forward. So that's a good energy right there. In the recent past, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Feeling good about something here. You're definitely on a roll of starting something brand new for yourself and really feeling like this is it. I got this, you know? But you're stressing out about it a lot too. And it kind of makes sense because if something shows up as being quite important, yeah, it's going to be stressful. It's going to be like, oh, because think about it. If you didn't care about it, it wouldn't make it important. It would be nothing. Okay, let's go do this. Okay, So it makes sense that stress is coming with it. How much stress? I don't know exactly, but I see quite a bit there. Anyways, in the current situation, the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Swords. This talks about partnership here. This talks about you and someone else working together on something, and it feels good. It feels like it's a perfect fit. It's a perfect match here. Whatever this is. And it doesn't have to talk about one particular energy. It could be multiple around you. But we'll get there and we'll see if this is one of the ones. I don't know. In the immediate future, the Six of Wands, the Empress, the Page of Wands. This looks really nice. What are you doing here? This looks really nice. Like over here, you're showing me more of a sense of practicality, a sense of we got this, we're good, almost calculated. And then this is just playful fun, so you're coming out with a lot of great energy here. It's something is happening where it's bringing out a lot of great energy for you, especially in particular. I don't know, something makes you feel good here. So let's clarify. Let's see if it really makes you feel that good. Can't be feeling that good out of nothing. So let's see. Knight of Swords. The Three of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. You're building something up here. And you're building up in the direction of not only you for yourself, but there's somebody else attached to you here. Now, I don't know what context this kind of... Well, could be. I don't know what it is. I honestly don't know. Because, on one hand, you're showing me a heart-to-heart kind of a bond with someone, and then you're showing me a sense of, no, we're working together. So I don't know exactly what this is. But it is a partnership. Of what kind? I can't tell. But it drives you. It's a good one. That's the bottom line, It doesn't even matter at this point. If it's romantic, if it's friendship, whatever it is, it's working for you. You are showing me a sense of almost like a pause over it, like nothing is really happening right now, or nothing is happening for a little bit, but it grows. You're also showing me that it's growing, So let's do the Nine of Cups there in the recent past. The Knight of Wands, the Justice card, the King of Swords. Yeah, something started making sense for you. Something started clicking. A particular direction in your life. It was like, this is it. This is where I'm going. And you just followed that gut of yours. So it's definitely feeling good, whatever this is. I do see it leaning in the direction of maybe, I don't know, it's stability for sure. So not necessarily a person, but more like a project you may have thought about, or a job. I don't know. something to that extent. But let's see the Nine of Swords, the Judgment card, the Lovers, the Eight of Swords. The minute I say this and I'm like, I'm leaning towards the material and job and work and things like, then bam, the Lovers, the Three of Cups though. Oh, what the hell is going on here? Let's see. So for the Nine of Swords, the Judgment, the Lovers, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so something is stressing you out here. There is a connection though, almost all the time attached to you. Almost. You've got your little minutes of solitude of this is for me, this one's for me, this you're checking me out right now, you know. But overall there's almost like always an energy attached to you, but it is creating some sort of stress here, you know. Yeah, they're hanging out, but you know. So I don't know what's going on here. You're showing me a transformational energy over this connection, but at the same time, not really absorbing it, not really taking it in, because there's so much stress around this situation. Let's do the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Chariot. Ooh, why does this feel like missed opportunity? Why does it feel like a merged kind of an energy in terms of... It almost feels like this connection inspires you in whatever the hell you're trying to do or trying to come up with. And then if things go south, just the tiniest little bit in this connection, then you go south in your own decisions, in your own directions, which is not cool if that's the case. Because it feels like whatever's happening here within this dynamic is very influential to you personally. So it kind of takes away from you when things are shitty over there. Which, again, not cool if that's the case. But maybe that was the case in the past. Because it feels like there's a brand new beginning kind of an energy, and then it feels like a missed opportunity, or you're not seeing it. You're just not embracing it. Anyways, let's do the Three of Pentacles. In the current situation, the Nine of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. Because you're starting to be like, okay, no more influence from... And you're not pointing me out to one particular situation. You're pointing me out to multiple. You're saying, you know, friends, family, whatever, whoever. And it's not even because they said so and that's why you have to do it. It's whatever they say, in whichever way they say it. There seems to be an influence from there, you know, in your decisions, in your way in your own life, in your own experience. And you're kind of giving me a sense of no more. I don't want to do that anymore. You know, I want to find my own space here where I make decisions for me, not based on, I think green sucks as a color on you, so don't wear it. Whatever. I just gave a stupid example. But things like that, you know? And there's definitely a whole lot of self-care where the energies are more inward rather than let me pay attention to what's going on outside so that I can be influenced by what's going on outside of me, you know? Okay, let's do the Eight of Pentacles. In the current situation, the Magician, the Nine of Cups, the Emperor. Ooh, you're doing something nice here. I don't know what it is, but it feels like it's almost feeling like it's the first time you're doing something for yourself. You know, strictly for yourself. Doesn't matter who says, what says, no influence from outside whatsoever. So it definitely comes in as a great energy for you. I don't know what it is. You've been manifesting it. You are standing straight up there in your power and you're building something up. Even if it's the smallest little thing, it's something that's for you only. Exclusively for you. Let's do the King of Swords. That's self-love right there, by the way. For the King of Swords, you get the Six of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Five of Cups. Great. And I mean it. I know you can't tell sometimes. No, it's really great because you got the King of Swords on one side, the King of Cups on the other. That's perfect balance between the mind and the heart. So you're definitely reaching a place of balance within yourself, a place of clarity, a place of this is what I want to do for myself. There's still, that Five of Cups is still kind of hanging there as an energy of you still working on traumas and all sorts of things from the past. We all do all the time. So it's not concerning, because the overall energy, the overwhelming energy that's coming into play is that of you focusing on yourself. And I don't know if it's starting to show, but it definitely feels good. You know? I don't know if it's starting to because at some point it's going to want to come out. And it's going to show. And it's going to be a great sight. You know? So, you're doing good here. Let me do the 6 of Wands in the immediate future, the 5 of Swords, the Sun, the 4 of Cups. Okay, let's do the Empress. The Ace of Swords, the Hermit, the 8 of Pentacles. Someone wants to join your game here, and let me do the Page of Wands, and then we'll talk about it. The 9 of Swords, the Empress, the Ace of Wands. Okay. So this is the part where somebody else is showing up. Whoever resonates with your energy, where you're at, in a perfect kind of bubble of, hey, we're meeting halfway and everything's great. And they are showing up in that way. Now, you're giving me a sense of, oh, yeah, and I'm so happy. This part here, I don't believe it. Because it almost feels like you've gotten to a place of balance for yourself. Whoever this is joining you in that same frequency. They're on the same route, wanting the same things. They're with you. But you're looking at that and you're seeing that. You're recognizing that. You're like, yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. They are. And you're telling me I'm happy that they are. But you're not happy. And that's where this energy becomes a little bit deceptive. You're actually quite upset. Which sends me to, are you sure you don't have any kind of expectations here? Like you see this energy for what it is? Or are you looking at it from the lens of what you want it to be? Because that's the only reason I would find you to be upset when you're looking at this energy and pretending, no, I'm happy, I'm good. Something is unsettling here for you. That's the only logical reason or explanation I can find. Expectations. Anything else? No, I don't see anything else that would create this. But I do think that if you look at this energy and you recognize it for what it is, as your equal almost, like whoever is here to join you on this path called life, from a soul-to-soul perspective, from a heart-to-heart perspective, you genuinely are happy about it. From when the mind interferes and tells you, wouldn't you like for this to be a little more pink than what it is, or a little more, like, to feel a little more, like, I don't know, deeper, or, like, do you think that's enough? So expectations are coming in. They're creating a sense of disappointment for you. Because if this wasn't here, you would actually acknowledge this for what it is, and you would accept it for what it is, and you would be happy for what it is. But you are showing me a sense of that, but then I see the reality where you're like, oh. And you're kind of stressed out too, and again, expectations here. You know, instead of enjoying this fully for what it is, and taking it fully for what it is, and reacting to it for what it is, the mind wants to come in the way. And, you know, plant seeds of doubt and seeds of, I don't know, yeah, this is nice, but it could be nicer. You know, things like that. Which that's kind of disruptive here. It's not a lot, because overall I do see you recognizing this for what it is. And whoever this is, you're looking at them and you're like, yeah, you're, you know. But this could be disruptive. Expectation could be very disruptive here. It could create some extra energies that you may not need for this one. You know, because whoever's here is here to join you for whatever the hell you're doing. Volleyball, I don't know, whatever it is you guys are doing. But let's see what the universe has to close it off. The 7 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting, because you're, as I said, currently you're in this bubble of, your own bubble, of paying attention to yourself, kind of going inward, and kind of tapping into that energy of self-love, and giving to yourself as much as you can. There's a whole lot of rejection towards the outside, which I'm happy to see, actually. It's just that the universe is kind of pointing me out towards this to let you know, try not to take it to the extreme of, okay, shutting down anybody. I don't give a shit about anybody, what anybody has to say. I'm doing my own thing. Go away. Hate you all. Goodbye. It could get there if you allow it to. So stay open to the outside world. Focus on this one. You know, there's definitely a little bit of a alarm signal here from the universe, kind of being like, tell them to watch it for that, you know, thin line there, because they're close to it, which is telling me that you're good, you're doing great with this energy of self-care, self-love. Pay attention to the outside too. Don't, you know, isolate yourself in there completely. So yeah, interesting reading. Okay, I like this, that we went deep and no major issues here, like you have the talent to do. Not you, all of the water signs. You guys, you know, I'm swimming up above and it's nice, and you're like, come here, like a freaking anchor. And I'm like, okay. And I get out of there, but man, it's exhausting. So this one was nice. Okay, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.